official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
Burrow on the play action. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
A gain of 2 brings up
on third down, here's Burrow. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this 3rd-year QB.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another carry for him. He finds space for a few yards that time. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. Bengals into the nickel set, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking in the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little bit of excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
He's going to throw it. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
a 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Bengals get to him and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
10 yards.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Punting unit out now. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's third down.
We'll air it out on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So they're left facing a 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
2nd and 3 now. They're throwing it. Got a screen to the running back. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker, Brock. Clay gets it up to the 43.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and...
QB sneak coming. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Right back to Irving now. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on third? Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Burrow on 1st down. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Pushing it out past the 30. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And
and 1. Burrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. To the air now on 1st and 10. Hits him on the in route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points. Line up the design keeper. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
At the Bengals' 19-yard line.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. Maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengals still out there and being looked at now. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to Xavier.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Pulled in at the 20. He's brought down before the return gets far. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Rolling back gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Ooh, they're on it quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Punt team on the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing is Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Burrow to the air now. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's tackled for the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Play action now, Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
To number 82. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Here again, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
To the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's incomplete on 2nd down. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Working now from the gun. He's got Smith again. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Running for the marker on 2nd. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Burrow's going to sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. All set to go now from the 35.
And the Bengals first down. A gain of a yard. And the Bengals
Tight end in motion left. First down, Burrow to throw. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 3rd down, they need 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. It's caught, Chase has it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Bengals have a first down. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Burrow now on first down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. Offense to the line for second down. Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knock so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable fourth down if you don't get the first.
Third and long, here's Burrow. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. Irving reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead.
Bengals 7, Bills 3.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from one. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I'll throw it. A throw left side, finds Johnson. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on second. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense is set, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook wide open. Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half, and that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And some solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. So just a 1-point game here at the break, Brock, as we go over to the EA Sports Halftime Reports with our buddy Scott Hansen.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. A great weekend of football behind us. In case you missed any of the action, let's recap it for you. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And this is Justin Herbert. He's going to take this one himself. He also had 2 touchdown passes in the game. The Chargers close out the first half of the season with a victory as they move to 6-3 on the year. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the Niners running back. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 55-yard touchdown. The Niners come away with a victory. They win by 6. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Houston Texans. And here is the running back. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Jets win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters, a 1-point game at the half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. This return starts at the 5. He dodged the tackle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. It's a design boot. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st down. Play action. Gets this to Johnson. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
To number 80. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Handoff on 2nd and short. He's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Go play action on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down. Pass play coming here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
That one connects. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Options are open here, and this is second and inches.
Brings up second and goal.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. Back to the 3 after that last play. It's third and goal. Dropping back to throw. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point.
They give it to the back of the zone read, and he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Bills 14, Bengals 7.
Well, that's a confidence builder moving forward. Every time you convert 2, your coaches feel more comfortable taking additional shots and risks, knowing you can come through and deliver.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. In the traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the
Burrow from the gun. Forced out to his right. Now he's past the 25. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold him. They didn't look back at him. Had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Johnson with a return here. Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. New set of downs for him from the 31. To throw here on first down. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! Now the Bengals have it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, especially a killer.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Motioning the tight end now. First down, Burrow to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Number 82. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
Burrow out of the shotgun.
Bills 48-yard line.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's a gain of
Give him 8 on that one. And the Bengals have a first down.
first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Bengals.
On the give, this is Irving. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Burrow on the play action. Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
On the play. And the Bengals.
On the keeper, it's Burrow. He loses the football. And it looked like a Bill got it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
They'll run here on first down. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here in second and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Second and a yard.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Throwing from the gun.
Pass on second down. An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. To the air on third and long. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he will get this inside the 30.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They pick up at 17. That's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Back-to-back carries here. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bills take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those forces before they find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
14.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
2nd down now. They need 7. Trying to throw this from the gun. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And air it out on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Finds the in route complete. Running in the red zone. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. 2nd down out the window. They're backed up here for 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close, like a single eye or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Bills 28. Bengals 14.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
He tries to sneak it, and his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
All set to go now from the 35. Irving here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Bills bringing an extra DB out. 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. It's Burrow. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
An 8-yard pickup.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Play action now. Burrow. This is Legance working the left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's able Down to the 36. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. To the air again, it's Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Looking inside the red zone. Ball is out, Burrow lost it. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And Buffalo will take this one back for the touchdown. The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it. He wanted it.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
35. Bengals 14.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Has this at the 6. Escapes the defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game, maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Motioning the tight end left.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll give it to Irvin on the option. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Throw right side, caught by Smith. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
Bring the tight end left. Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Arpio quickly into the hands of Smith. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
There he is on 3rd and short. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Offense to the line fast.
Bengals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
21.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
46-yard line.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
2nd and 9.
May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Called in left side. And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock... Only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. All set now. 1st and 10. Here's a design run. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
There's a dive up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good, stacking these kind of wins in a row.